Okay, let's get right into it, shall we? So we started our servants game last time. I believe it was on Sunday. Excuse me, just getting the microphone all nice and set up here. Okay. So yeah, we started our servants game. It's 2024, so it's still pretty early on. We took over Portugal and Spain, and those have been kind of serving as our beginner power bases. We eventually wanted to muscle our way into the United States, so we've been kind of doing a back and forth of spreading public campaigning.
At your service.
We're just gonna continue doing that, I think. Remember, she can do whatever she wants to do because she is beloved and untouchable.
Making our case.
We're making a lot of money for this point in the game because we are spoiling quite a few different places, and that gives us quite a bit of money. We are not the resistance, we are the servants. Gotta remember that. So we're doing that. It's like we have some places where we can do that. What are our objectives right now? We need to research alien movements and complete Path to Paradise. Global techs, we're about to get nuclear fission in space. We're also doing Outpost Mining Complex. That's right, because we have our mining base here. We're gonna go ahead and build the solar collector. That's the same power there, and then we'll be able to build our mining outpost the moment that it gets done. We are still continuing to do our boost. We did lose 0.1 boost for that. It was a search for the emissaries. Ongoing. We're going to continue building up our...
Standing by. Where to?
We're going to continue building up our... crash site, or...
On the way to the target site.
Our xenology percentage is the word that I was looking
Acknowledged.
for. Want to see potentially if there's a nearby. Prevail over here.
Watch.
I'm here.
And then this guy will public campaign as well.
I will try to sway the public.
And it's Pug. Leo and Pug. Just need Ursi here, and the squad will be all here. We're also kind of running into some control point cap problems. We're probably going to end up ditching some of these control points that our benefactors are giving us.
The Americans built the first nuclear-powered submarine and changed the course of naval warfare. Now, it is upon us to become the creators of the first nuclear-powered spaceship. It is upon us to define warfare in space. Commander Fiona Ayawade comments to media at Churchill Shipyards.
Can I get a Hooyah Nautilus in chat, please? What they pick? Arrival economics. Okay. We actually get bonuses to that, yeah.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Okay.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
49% is pretty good. South Yemen. And we also have these control points over in Russia as well. That one control point. And one in Argentina. So now we have the executive control in Argentina. We're going to ditch Myanmar, I think. Click too many buttons. Watching some Twitch before World War III starts. Why is World War III starting? How much is this giving? Not lose. 8. Okay, it's fine.
Acknowledged.
We did not find anybody.
Ready for orders.
controlling
Reporting
here.
in. Ready
Other
for
support
my mission.
8.7. 89%. 18.7. See if there's any orgs, perhaps. Defended in Portugal, I think. Did. Right, orgs. I was looking at orgs. If there's anything new. I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. We will continue the... Oh, already got his orders there.
Ready for my mission.
I'm not gonna coup over there. That just... Urgency. This is trending towards 5.2. Not spend the ops on that,
We'll
but I will
restore
take the coin
peace to
flip.
this nation.
Where do you need me?
Who's over here?
Investigating target.
Hope everybody's having a good day. I got out of school pretty early today.
It takes so very little for one tribe of humanity to look upon us.
We have the boost for a Mars probe. Ooh, 0.9 is a decent amount. Yeah? No. No, fortunately not. 54. Oh, that's right. They changed it. I think. Base body must be prospect. No, no. Okay, so it's just 5.5 boost. Oh, we can get that in about a month. We'll let that roll.
I have new information.
Oh, Ron, how dare you? Yeah. Initiative.
People will come to our side.
We've moved the needle.
We've moved the needle.
We were
Stabilize
unable to
failure.
increase security.
Womp womp. 0.9. France, under the control of the resistance, and Greece have decided to merge into a single nation. So the resistance is getting Iran, Israel, all that jazz. Oh, okay, yeah. The resistance is going for the European Union. Although it's still considered France. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Get our outpost mining complex here pretty soon. We'll need 5.5. Our interests are no longer defended in Kazakhstan. We'll go take care of
Making
that real
things
quick.
safe for our people.
Turkey.
Ready.
Humanity First has ended a whole bunch of alliances with us. I would not be surprised if they're going to go and try and make some stuff happen, perhaps. That one. This.
Tracking target.
We also need to get some
Protecting
MC.
our interests.
Is Argentina's investment. Eat. Eh.
Nothing unusual found.
Bad roll. 7.9, 14.2. If I wanted to, I was about to say, if I wanted to build, don't need to do Unity anymore there. Outpost mining complex is done. Let's go ahead and get our, we'll do this. The control point benefit is good, and the org is also really good, if I recall correctly. Gave us an extra 21%. We don't need funding. Not from them. We can keep doing military, I suppose. I saw people saying that Stellaris is like mucho better. Or not necessarily mucho better, but just like a lot of work went into it recently. Or not recently, but just like since the last time I played it. There we go. Words are hard. But yeah. Which is already pretty. Alright. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. I want
We
more
hold
space
no
resources.
sway in their minds.
95%.
Public opinion
Oh my
remains
God.
unmoved.
I think I failed
Our efforts
every
didn't have any effect.
single mission. 15 DLCs. I failed every single mission this mission phase. Tell me that my luck is not bad. Ridiculous. Spain. Go take care of Spain real quick.
Ready for orders. Securing our interests.
This guy
Standing
needs to
by
go
for
into
orders.
hiding.
Hunkering down.
We'll just keep. We have enough to probe Mars. Do that real quick. Karmic justice for all the luck polls? No. That can't be it. That can't be it. I'm no.
Shaking my tail.
Shaking my tail.
Protecting our interests.
I've never heard that one before. Luck of the Irish. Risk mitigation isn't real in a game. Risk mitigation
We're
isn't
winning
real
their hearts and minds.
We hold no sway in their minds.
if there's even a 1% chance of failure.
The situation
There's no
remains
point.
chaotic.
Risk mitigation doesn't exist. At least in these games. Decimated. We got another control point in Saudi Arabia. Well, probably gonna get more from Saudi Arabia than here, right? Yeah. I thought that said 8.7. I was like, what the fuck was I doing? I'm fine with being a little bit over the
Where
cap.
to?
Being a little bit over the cap is acceptable. She is
Ready
just
for my
not
mission.
not doing it.
Your orders? Initiating surveillance.
Ready to go.
Who else is there? I try to detain somebody. Just the one guy. Pick a different guy.
We'll see what
instead.
they're up to.
Completed Alien Flora. Already read that. Yeah. Resistance, so I'm not gonna read it again. We'll bang out the Mill Science Lab.
Eyes up.
I think. Well, yeah, we're gonna bang out the Mill Science Lab. We obviously want to get alien
Surveillance
movement so we
complete.
can meet the emissaries, but it's not quite yet. Not quite time. Vision pile is available.
We've moved the needle.
It definitely
People
seems
will come
like
to our
there's a
side.
lot of people that are contesting public influence over here, which I mean that happens pretty often. At least as far as I've seen, it's that everybody wants a slice of America. So it's like trying to get your public opinion up while you're building up your. Yeah, I have Iceland as well. Spoiling them, it's not worth a whole. But yeah, we're still waiting until we can actually get our. Granted advise. This isn't bad actually. 22 extra research. This is science, so that'll be a little bit more too. 10% towards energy research. Yep. Him government would also be good. Actually, yeah. So I'm gonna give him government, and then we'll give him one admin because I want to give him the. He already has advise. No point then. Streetwise, where's he from? He's from the United States, so Streetwise would be good on him. Yeah, we'll do that. No, I thought he had quick learner, but he does not. Otherwise, we're gonna just put points into his investigation until he gets there. Oh, actually, I think we were waiting to save it so he could get senior computer scientist, which he's really close to. But master is good as well. He goes from having 3, so an extra 5 influence in the U.S. The Dutch guy. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. That's where he is. Whoops, that's fine. that's whatever. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that a couple times where I read this thinking that's where they're from. Good call. Good call. Certainly interesting when you get to building ships since your targets will be the other factions rather than the aliens. That's true too. Very true. That's honestly, that's probably one of the reasons why the servants are easier, because you don't have to contest the aliens. You just have to contest 6 other factions. Anyway, we'll get him to be senior computer scientist. Espionage. Investigation too, but do espionage so we can start purging eventually. Understandable. It will become easier once the nations become consolidated. True. Criminal. I already have one government person. He's from Uganda, so national hero. Really super good. We'll just start pumping her persuasion then. Does she control nation? Okay, we're good there. Netherlands. Got an extra MC, which is nice. Probe is going to arrive on the 18th of April. I mean, I imagine that we're going to be racing for Olympus Mons. God only knows how much it costs to actually get that. But, fuck, I did not mean to click on that. We have 11 grand to spend. Cool. Cohesion, GDP. Economy. Pretty cheap, although we come to the problem of the influence cost again. Yeah, we just don't have the influence just yet. We're out of place. We did not probe Mars's moons. I think I'm gonna hold off on probing Mars's moons. That way I can save up the boost for the station on Olympus Mons. I'm prioritizing that. Almost out of ops again, which pick.
Reporting in.
At your service.
Where the fuck? Here.
Establishing our presence.
Standing by for orders.
Ready to go.
Go to Boise.
Standing by.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I did see that. It refunds you the ops if you cancel the mission, but there's no, as far as I know, there's no button to cancel their mission explicitly. Which is kind of interesting.
On Overwatch.
Your orders?
Espionage is garbage, dude. I'm not too worried about any of those guys, though. Who else is over in the
Surveilling
United
target.
States? Russia's about to lose this army, I think. Well,
Setting a watch.
they weren't kidding.
got some intel on our target.
The Academy.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We're maintaining dominance here, but it's taking a little bit. Wonder. Oh no, they took our thing in Myanmar. Just as a thought
Ready to go.
experiment.
Where to?
Ah, the Resistance already has Canada. Makes sense.
I'm here.
19.8.
Ready for orders.
0.8. Both have equal chance. Next mission phase is when the probe is going to arrive.
Reporting in.
And we can spend up to 7. You know what? She gets... So she has Firebrand. The next trait... For the United States, Firebrand is +2 persuasion. +2 persuasion when education is 6 or less. -1 persuasion if education is at least 9. So there's that. But she gets the +2 from cohesion. Okay, so that's where she's getting her net +1. So if she got Demagogue, +3 persuasion, so that's not applicable. -2 persuasion, but it would still be a +1, effectively. But she would get more influence. Like 1, not like great, not super good. I feel like they nerfed influence. I don't remember having early game influence problems.
Ready.
Okay.
Setting a watch.
I'm gonna surveil
Where do you need
a
me?
lot of places.
Ready for orders.
Maybe see about detaining somebody. 23%. We're still kind of in the rough period of the game at the
your
moment.
service.
Ready.
Acknowledged.
Why don't we look for orgs?
Initiating surveillance.
We'll see if we can find some
here.
juicy orgs worth taking.
Investigating target.
This is Shuang Ran or whoever their name is.
Eyes up.
Yeah, for sure. Running out of ops early game is really big. You usually have to get your orgs to manage your ops income.
Person of interest surveilled.
I didn't even check.
I have
who
new
was it?
information.
Perfect for next mission.
Cleaning things up.
Yeah, Shuang Ran. Orcs.
The people will come to our side.
Unit Foundation. All those. This is a pretty good org there. Not eligible to take this org though.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
62% is quite a bit. I cannot imagine. Oh, okay. For some reason, our fucking army was taking the brunt of that. Versus the Academy. Do we have anybody that
Your
can
orders?
do hostile takeover? Yeah, this guy right
What's
here.
the op?
And, you know, we can just spend money on it. At the very least, I'll take it.
Targeting enemy orgs.
Why not?
What's the up?
At your service.
We'll keep investigating this guy. Actually,
Initiating surveillance.
Standing by for orders.
Sure that we're still defended and all that good stuff. Portugal still in the European Union? Yeah, they are. Let's go take care of that real quick.
Time to make our move.
That way I can get the maximum boost. My probe has probably arrived by now. $18th big one. Okay, good. Probe? Probe? Oh, 2025. I don't know how fucking math works. Numbers and shit. Hello, Ursi. Squad's all here.
We've got some intel on our target.
Do that again.
Asset acquired.
Okay, so I couldn't actually steal that one from, but do we have somebody that can do protect target already? Common mission, I think. I remember having issues with that. Although I'm not going to be. Yeah, no. I'll go ahead and take Doratus Brands. Good. It's funny.
We've moved the needle.
Go on.
We've moved the needle.
Ideally, we obviously
Mission
want
complete.
admin orgs, but okay. Portugal no longer in the European Union. That buffs us to apparently 0 boost. Oh, they were getting stuff from somewhere else. Derp derp. That one's on me. Gained a control point in Egypt. We gained and one in Malaysia. Okay, well, I don't want either of those. Cool. And then yeah, no. I'm not gonna fuck around with those. Okay. Do a quick
I'm
check here.
What's the op?
21.4. We're getting there.
Ready for my mission.
Go investigate some more alien activity. Basically, at this point, I'm spending 5 ops to gain 1% xenology
service.
research boost, which, you know, I'm sure somebody could do the math to figure out whether or not that's worth it, but this guy has a lot of orgs. 18 admin. Gonna continue surveillance on him, but we'll keep working on that. Are there any new or engineering would be good. We want to keep the MC org. Go ahead and take this one off. Care more about getting the engineering bonuses right now. Life Regiment Hussars. Sweden. The Hong Kong Triad. Ah, damn. Maker's products. Not bad. Nope, no more admin orgs, unfortunately. Keep looking. We will pick somebody else to look at.
Eyes on target.
We hear the cat. Cat must make its presence known.
Mission is a no-go.
They disappeared.
We found nothing of note.
Oof. I just hate when I roll really, really close but don't get it.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Our case remains
Come on, dude. Where he's like, I rolled another critical failure, man. Sucks. We'll get him next time, champ. We lost the control point, Malaysia. Oh my god, no. Anyway. Oh, that's right. We have a fucking control point in Austria for some reason. Whatever. How much would it cost to invest? So we need 9 more points in the space program. About 200 influence. We can afford to wait on that. I definitely like that they added the influence in the ops cost, because it makes kind of interacting with the system a bit more dynamic. It basically means that spoils isn't like super amazing anymore, because it's not just money that you need to spend. But yeah, no, it's fine. This is per month, right? Funding per month. Abs. Hey.
I'm here.
Constantly
need me?
checking to see kind of where we stand. Getting him untouchables. Well, I mean, I don't want to wait for 150 experience points when we need to max out his persuasion, but because of the fact that he can't go to ground, getting him another trait to make him really hard to kill would be good. And her, we were thinking about getting Demagogue.
Reporting in.
Who wants?
We'll turn down the heat.
Get some more.
What's the op?
Some more points, perhaps.
We'll see what they're up to.
Your orders?
Yes.
Investigating target.
Do the double investigate, right? Probably. Thing.
I have new information.
Critical success.
Tracking
Abinor.
failed.
You take that.
Public opinion remains.
Are you fucking serious? What the shit, dude? I fucked it up again, man. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just
The people will come to our side.
I can't. My finger
Things are
slipped.
cooling off.
Oh my god, dude. There. Danaso, you are fucking me up, dude. No fucking reason. Mission group. They gave us complete control of Argentina and Egypt. Please stop giving me. Please stop giving me control in Egypt. I don't need it. What else can I? Yeah, who's giving me more? 56, 112. There we go. I mean, it's cool that they're helping us out, but and the money, the admin arc, $320. Basically nothing.
Targeting their assets.
Targeting their
Where to?
assets. What was it again? It was this guy. Really? Wow. 18%. Local control points. That would do it.
Eyes on target.
Fine. Okay. We're gonna have the boost saved up for the
They will
Mars.
now serve us.
Yep. Exactly what we want. Who do we want to give this to? To our admin guy. That makes sense. He already has it. We'll wait until the next mission. Right. There's an alien base
Surveillance
there.
complete.
Success. His actual loyalty score is 19. More alien
Public
bases.
sentiment is increasingly with us.
Oh, you didn't
We're
fuck it up
winning
that time?
their
Good
hearts
job,
and
man.
minds.
Good job.
Violence
cookie?
is abating.
Fucking cookie, asshole. You fucking critically fail for once? Knock, 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 knock. Weird. New orgs? Admin orgs? Omicron resources. Not yet. $12. We'll just give him the org so he has something, you know. Does that guy have any more orgs worth taking?
Where do you need me?
He had a couple. I don't know if he had any worth it, but not really. Let's check this guy. In
Surveilling target.
I'm
Columbia.
here. Tracking target.
Okay. Got that. Haunted Forest. Organize a pilgrimage. Public opinion increases for the aliens in Cambodia. Significant public opinion boost in Cambodia. Honestly, I don't really care about getting public opinion in Cambodia. If it was the US, it would have been a different story. Am I getting
We've got
another...
some intel on our target.
Why did I... I investigated my own guy. Oops.
We've got some intel on our target.
Becca Langton.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Orgs? I don't know. I don't know what org she has. Let's find out what org she has.
Things are stabilizing.
They know where
if
he
it isn't
is.
ours, it's somebody else's. And if
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Public
Hmm.
sentiment is increasingly with us.
Culture? Culture is nothing more than a qualitative marketing
Ooh,
profile.
hang on one second.
Whether your line is boots, carbonated beverages, or
Somebody's
civilian
here to do a
firearms,
thing.
your job
Hang
is
on one
to
second,
develop
please.
products that people will incorporate into their identities so deeply they can't see where their personality stops and our branding begins. Chairman Soren van Wyk remarks during conference call with senior product managers.
Completely forgot that I scheduled furnace maintenance today. And guy's here, so he's doing that work now. Means I probably can't just be screaming fuck randomly, but other than that, it's fine. Oh, we must have lost an army at some point. Somebody else to take orgs from. That other guy kind of disappeared, I think. Who's this? In Brazil? Brasilia? That guy? Is that guy? Yeah, it is that guy. Yeah.
Tracking target.
Ready for my mission. Eyes on target.
They gotten control points here? The Academy had one, but the Academy is still suffering their crackdown effects. We still got a little under a year until the probe arrives on Mars. I have 2 MC,
Surveillance
which is
complete.
good.
Wrapping up here.
Ares Fund. Energy. Sector. Eh.
I have new information.
Okay, it's not great.
Order is returning.
Basically just looking for all of those really
Move the
juicy
needle.
admin
The
orgs.
people will come to our side.
9%. Good. It'll only get easier once we manage to... Uruguay? Bro. Please. Fucking beg you. Yeah, I guess we fully control Egypt now. What should we get for spoiling Egypt? 44? Sounds good to me. Don't care about Uruguay. Get rid of that. 18. Saudi Arabia, I think. Austria. There you go.
Ready.
Okay. Where are we at here? 21.5. Just keep going.
Acknowledged.
Who is their rival? Ah, Saudi Arabia. Or, no, they have allies in Saudi Arabia. Derp, derp. Russia, that's right. I keep forgetting that we have that over there. Okay. The Pharaoh. Yeah, me. The Pharaoh. Hey. It's really weird having to basically play around what the aliens just decide to give me at random points. I'm gonna keep the 1 control point there so I can still get the money. 17 grand, dude. 17 grand and nothing to spend it on. Probably nothing to spend it on because we're kind of limited by the GDP going down. Population's going down. Changed by 5,000 last. Population growth is estimated at negative 0.14% annually. Why? Does welfare boost population growth? Probably just more boost, honestly. It might be worth it to spend the influence on the boost. What's the cheapest thing to spend influence on? I wonder. Like it's economy investment. Then followed by funding. Boost takes a little bit. Oh. 0.02 per year per boost increase. I'll spend a month of influence to get a boost point. Rights.
Ready to go.
50%. Admin isn't even that good. Who else is there? Have other orgs that I can take? I think we already established that he doesn't really have that good of org.
We'll see what they're up to.
At your service.
Okay. On we go.
Tracking failed.
Critical failure. Okay. may have been detected by our enemies. I guess that
Cleaning
means you
things up.
were detected by the enemy.
We've got some intel on our target.
Tatiana. Perovska. Okay,
Things are stabilizing.
keep going.
The people will come to our side.
Our
Bruh.
cause is unjustified to them.
Every time.
You are a shining star. You are a burning.
We gotta wait until the next mission phase. China. They give us control points in China. That'll be nuts. I think at that point I kind of have to move on China. But we'll see. Okay, you
Ready for
need
my
to go hide.
Evading pursuit.
Reporting in.
Local control points.
Initiating surveillance.
Oof. Okay. Go on. 0.9 boost. C. Go to Mars. I don't want to found a platform yet. I cannot see how much it costs to found a station. Giving insights about next game or current patch. No, not yet. So eventually, I feel like from what I've seen, the general sentiment is that eventually, like the kind of end game for playing Terra Invicta, not just like the end game of a Terra Invicta game, but is beating the game as the Academy, because that's like the hard mode.
Going off the grid.
And so at this point, I'm kind of just playing with different strategies too to see like what
We
works.
found nothing of note.
Oh my fucking god. I do still want to beat the game as the Resistance.
Violence is abating.
I mean, beating the game as the Servants is probably very, very easy. I mean, the game even says so.
Public sentiment is increasingly with
For the
us.
patch,
We've moved the needle.
I think I have to wait and see what the effects are for the greenhouse gases. Because that was like one of the big selling features of the patch. And seeing like what impact that has. What's up, dude? Free guardsman, it's good to see you. Mean annual GDP impact. Resistance has already committed an atrocity. The Academy has committed an atrocity somehow. That's kind of funny. 3MC, which is good. Lost control point in Austria. Pom pom. Gave us one in Poland. Yemen. Didn't you? She does have protect target.
Standing by for orders.
Where that is. Okay. Try this again.
Initiating surveillance.
India and China give you a huge population, give you one super state. Yep, I agree. My last two games, I started in India. Additional 5 works become available for acquisition. That'll be good for once Path to Paradise is done, I think.
We found nothing of note.
Bro. It's getting ridiculous.
Nothing unusual found.
Fucking Carmen San Diego over here.
Things are cooling off.
We finally got
Public
this down
opinion
to
is
its...
moving in our direction.
Ow. Wow.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Who is contesting
Wrapping
us
up
for
here.
fucking public opinion here? I think it just started raining? I'm trying to target the United States for this game. A, just because it's funny, and B, I've never done it before. But there were alien abductions happening in China, so if they give us a control point in China, then I'll just pivot and shift to China. But, hey. Alright.
A timely reappearance. The
Oh, if
dungeon
it is
awaits.
the man, the myth, the legend, Wolk, money is moving in your pocket. I agree. That is a lot of money. I don't know if you noticed it or you were here when we noticed it, but like it changed. They changed it so that like the main thing that I'd spend all of this money on, it costs more. It costs more of the different resources that I don't have a lot of. I can't just sink my money like I normally would. Interpol. Interpol would actually be. You're Volkig. Goddard Space Flight Center. That's a pretty good org. Let's say, can I just buy it? Can't buy it to put it into my pool, unfortunately. Might be worth it to 32. Why don't we do this? We'll sell these 3 orgs. This is just a really good org. I mean, it costs $50 a month. This is what it is. But engineering project and science, and probably would have been better on this guy, but. Well, maybe we can still have it on this guy. Science, money. These 3 are just money. We'll do that. Goddard. 160 influence is worth it. For her, persuasion works. Buy is not really that good for her. Mecon resources, constellation resources. I mean, this is a good org, but not for this. They changed it, just fuck you over. You sink money into Indiana, it becomes insane. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, it does. Standard organization. 4 ops a month? Yeah. Did I already give somebody criminal? I think I gave somebody government. Yeah, I gave him government, and she also has government. We need a criminal. I have access to criminal works. Insufficient resources to purchase the org. Oh god, it costs ops, man. Fuck. Ugh. Son of a bitch. Every time, man. Every fucking time. There's always something. Oh, shit. Please let me purchase it. Please. 28 boost for that too. God damn, man. Well, I don't want her to have idle org slots, so we'll take granite missiles in space for the extra MC. And then science orgs. Money versus money information. Oh! Some orgs that backers got named after. good benefit. Wouldn't pay for it personally, but I'm also a cheap ass, so.
Person of interest surveilled.
That being said, I did buy the game, so there's that. Oh, we finally got a roll on her. What do you got? A lot of admin orcs. A lot of admin orcs.
Surveillance
We definitely want to target her.
Violence is abating.
Luckily, we have all the money. Portugal has a space program now.
The people will come to our side.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Okay, we've completed Path to Paradise, so extra 40 CP. Good. Having attained a state of fragile safety, more and more of us now trust that the emissaries need not be feared, yet this would be an unsatisfactory status quo. After much charged discussion amongst the faithful, we've achieved consensus, one which incorporates the views of both those who wish to serve the emissaries without question and those who see them as but a stepping stone for all humanity. Our work is spun off a new organization, the Shield of the Devoted, which is in our faction pool and may be assigned to a counselor.
Fear controls the emissaries.
Whoa!
Superior. It demands they reach for control without thought. We can change that.
Look at this art, dude. That's fucking cool. The problem is control. The emissaries do not trust us. This is regrettable but understandable. We are a violent species. Aliens are too, of course, in their own way, but anyone viewing the history of our planet would be inclined to evaluate us first and foremost as a threat. And what does one do with a threat? One controls it. Simply speaking to the aliens, urging them to trust us is of course not enough. The aliens would not believe us, and why should they? We must show them that we are worthy. The price may be high. Humans will die in the emissary's service, perhaps in thousands or millions. Yet it is the garden that matters, not the flower. Even death, each sacrifice, is an act of proof. The emissaries have the potential to be something more, something greater than either of us could ever be alone. But hurt and lost as they are, they can only accept guidance from those they trust. It's our mission to earn that trust, whatever it takes. Let's take a rival markets. We're working on that. Let's check out the Shield of the Devoted. This is an amazing word as well. Finally, more ops, more influence. It's really good. Control nation, purge, defend interests. He's the, I think he's the one that has the highest command. We need, well, no, this guy has the highest command. And persuasion. Yeah, I think we gotta give it to him. The command increases the ops income by percentage equal to its stat, and then also the persuasion increases the influence gained by a percentage of the stat. So knowing that, those are both really good choices. Each death he sacrifices a proof of trust. Isn't that basically just another way to say the children yearn for the mines? Yeah, we'll give it to this guy. Really good org.
Information is our greatest weapon, bar none.
True. Plus it gives him security as well. Nice. Control point lost in Poland. Here, new orgs have become available. Crackdown and Omen expired. An interest in Portugal.
Where do you need me? Securing our control.
Where to?
Especially with your new
Your
persuasion. Damn. Really close. We lost a little bit. More of a humanity first type of guy. Killed them all. It's not for us Imperium. Not us for the Imperium. Yep. I do think I want to play humanity first at some point. I think it would be cool. Not quite yet though. Give him an extra persuasion. Ooh, Foundation Hilder. The extra persuasion is good, as well as the influence. Really good. Has room for one more org. Hey. It's worse. Yeah. Yeah, she's more interesting when you play as the servants. That's for damn sure. We could get a cartel for her. 2 stars. Cost 14 ops. Can't buy it. Never mind. Don't do it. This guy has points to get senior computer scientist. So we go from 15% to 25% information science research. An extra 5 science. 5 research. And +1 science. All good. And this also gives you access to certain... You know my faction choice, even if I didn't play it. You are a initiative guy. There's an event that you can get, which is, I shit you not, is one of the funniest events in the game to me personally. And it's something like the space stations are having trouble running with they're running out of coffee, and coffee is considered a valuable resource. And it gives you a whole bunch of options as to like what you can do. And so, you know, there's like, oh, you can increase your shipments of coffee or whatever. Or you can just be like, oh, sorry, guys. There's one of them that's available if you play as the initiative that just says something along the lines of install coin-operated espresso machines all over the space station. It's absolutely hilarious. Just make... No, not her. Driver? Yeah. We'll give him... espionage? Kinda, sorta? There. He has purge, right? No, he doesn't even have purge. Still project. Okay, but it's fine. Striver makes him really flexible. So that's good. This guy. 1% chance of success. Guess let's see if we can roll on the detain. If we get lucky.
Ready.
Acknowledged.
Making things safe for our people.
Okay, we're good there.
Tracking failed.
Low roll.
Target in a secure location.
He succeeded, which is good. That's really, really good.
We've moved the needle.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
That's good. Well, Academy is fighting for support as well. I'm gonna check Mars real quick. Not too far. Nobody has stations yet. Or, I guess, settlements. Settlements is the correct terminology. Nice.
I'm here.
Odney. So
Your orders?
you pivot and go to detain.
We'll grab them.
Ready.
Then hostile takeover.
Ready for orders.
Now that makes it way easier.
Targeting enemy orgs.
At your
Never had
service.
all the money in the world. We didn't really prove you can't buy happiness. Perhaps it's simply very expensive. Perhaps we haven't discovered the price tag of happiness yet. Good point. Point.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Well, thank you. We have almost $20,000. I forgot to defend in Spain because I didn't see that.
Target secured.
We're just gonna continue beating up this
Org acquired.
this lady. I would rather get her admin orgs first. Keep doing that.
Things are stabilizing.
We're winning their hearts and
10%.
minds.
Wow.
We've moved the needle.
Quite impressive, actually. A war. Don't blame them. We're really fucking them up a little bit.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Okay. 20 admin.
What's the up? Securing our control.
New orgs on the marketplace. Four ops. Holy shit. One I can actually afford. Standard is actually still available, but kind of sucks, but I need the ops. All your services. That's actually pretty good too. Yeah. Maybe I give it to... Yeah, I actually give it to this guy because he's got the highest. Although you're not going to be assaulting alien assets as the servants. Yeah, no, that would just be silly. I mean, it's ops income that doesn't require criminal trait, so I'll take it. And then for her, we'll probably get rid of one. There you go. There's 2 extra ops. Crazy.
Protecting our interests.
$20,000 credits.
Asset
Credit dollar.
acquired.
Paris group. Keep going. She's no longer in custody.
Lost. We couldn't get him.
Oh, there she goes. Oh, we got 2 of her orgs.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Wildfires, let it burn.
The people will come to our side.
Strange behavior in Canada. But they give us a fucking control point in Canada. That would be super dope, actually, if they did, because it would make getting a control point in U.S. easier. Gulf states. I mean, it's not bad, actually. More money.
What's the op?
23 admin. Even if she's not
Targeting their
detained,
assets.
we're pretty good on that.
Standing by.
We got the money to spend. Yes. We'll do this. Let's see if we detain her again. Special project available, augmented learning. That would be pretty cool. I actually love augmented reality as a burgeoning field. I would love to get involved in that. Oof. Disappear. Oh my god, this is the event. Coffee in space. We must consider space coffee a key resource. Space workers have long been condemned to drink poor quality freeze-dried coffee. Confirmed. This changed for a brief glorious period when the ISS Espresso, the first espresso machine designed for use in space, was installed in the ISS in 2015. The ISS Espresso experiment was successful, but ended only 2 years later, relegating astronauts back to only instant coffee. However, with the current need to vastly expand humanity's space presence, there is now a greater need than ever before to properly brew coffee in space. A replacement for the ISS Espresso is needed, but how exactly should it be done? Basic replacement. Keep costs low. All habits reduce plus 1% research output. A luxury replacement. Only the best. Don't forget the milk foamer. 300, 5 boost. They get plus 2% research. Sell the franchise install coin-operated machines allowed for the initiative. The costs are really quite modest. Get $50 plus 1% research. It's so stupid. $50 isn't even a lot. Add some extra pep. Keep people focused. Don't ask what's in it, and don't drink more than 2 cups per day. Pay 25 ops. Get 2% research. We will pay to get extra
Mission
research.
canceled.
The people.
We aren't
come to
generating
our
any.
side.
Actually, no, we are. We are generating a little bit of research. That's 2%
Public
across
opinion
every
is moving in our direction.
station. Crackdown in the Gulf states. My God. Getting in the mafia, you need to whack on lower peons to get ahead. Possibly. It's possible. I don't know. Might just put this guy on auto.
Reporting in.
Standing by.
Need to do Kazakhstan.
Securing our control.
Standing by. Tracking target.
New orgs? Not really. Okay. 2 more boost, perhaps? God, it's so expensive. A little bit. I'm not trying to purge in Taiwan. Leave me alone.
Securing our interests.
Making things safe for our people.
Okay, got that. About to get arrival markets. Okay. Next one. Orders. Ops research. Maybe. Honestly. Vision pile for Mars, actually. That's about it.
I have new information.
Critical success. Dmitry Grushenkov. Take me there. Who dis? The Aldebaran Foundation. Womp womp. Want to get into the alien outfit? That doesn't mean the Hydra
winning
Larry makes
their
it more than
hearts
5
and
days on
minds.
Earth. Only proves that you need help on this harsh planet. We're gonna take your kneecaps as soon as we find where your kneecaps are.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Damn, dude. We are really fighting for public opinion control here. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Gave us a control point in Iraq. Wrong one. Wrong one. There. And Austria. Bro, I don't... This is how you know the aliens don't have a fucking strategy. I like to imagine the fucking AI alien player that just looks at me like they're like, oh yeah, we'll be able to get the servants a control point here, and they'll be able to kind of go on to that real easily, and they'll slingshot it into something really good. And then I just go, what is this bullshit? Who's in here?
We'll see what they're up to.
Ready for orders.
Who's in Rome?
We'll see what they're up to.
Is he defending in Argentina again?
Acknowledged.
Hi. Over Egypt. Okay, I can't automate them yet. Don't want that. Okay. I don't know if you still gain money from if all of the control points are cracked down.
We've got some intel on our target.
That's a strong enough acid to dissolve everything in the galaxy. That's true. We just put them in and then just roll them out there. Put them into a hole in the New Mexico desert. Critical success again. Wow.
Wrapping up here.
Works. It's not a bad org, actually. Getting public campaign, although our public campaigners already have it.
I
so.
will report when my mission is complete. We'll be
Don't
ready
you,
for
don't
new
you
orders
backsass
soon.
me. Another critical
I have
success.
new
Okay, wow.
information.
Wow. This fucking guy. Cabin orcs. Zulfikar Solutions.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Damn, dude. What is the Academy doing?
Prepping for mission.
How is the Academy getting fucking 42%? Their guys aren't even over here.
We'll be ready for new orders.
Hijacked.
Mission in progress.
We don't negotiate with
Prepping for
criminals.
next mission.
Pay the ransom. Have one of our experts. Or backtrace their identity and take something hostage. Take something precious of theirs hostage in return. Allowed for extremists. After receiving a video of their sister being held at one of our black sites, the hacker suddenly becomes much more cooperative. We're back in control. Jesus. We turned that. Are we the mafia? Are we the bad guys? We'll go ahead and keep this. We'll exploit Iraq for the oil. Most American gamer. New orgs are available. Perfect. Perfect. Admin org. Probably not going to be him. Intelligence group. More ops income. Probably want to give it to my espionage guys, though. Yeah, we'll do this. And it gives him some more missions. A few missions that he can do. Extract counselor, protect target, 2 ops, and some security, and an extra guy that can protect target. That's good. Yeah, I'm really satisfied with that actually. Then this guy has 4 org slots open. Icarus products. Really only money. Lotus organization. More ops. 1 star. Plus 5 ops. We can pay. Get rid of that. Assassinate, but she's not going to be doing that. That's a command trait, I think. Actually, well, the other guy is. I thought he was a government. He has the option to become a government. Ooh, chief computer scientist. That's good. Yeah. Okay. We'll save up for that. We'll take this so we can get more ops. NRO. UMC 0.3 boost minus 200 bucks. A lot of money. We'll go ahead and that. Semiconductor. In gives economy. 2 months we'll be able to get standard. Helios cartel. We'll let it sit for a second, see if there's new orgs.
Standing by for orders.
Sure.
I'm going in.
50% chance.
Where do you need me?
Ready.
This guy and really? Not really. Who else is out there? Who's in Poland?
Surveilling target.
Tell me. Tell me who's in Poland.
Ready to go.
Who's making me do all this shit?
Investigating target.
Bring me to them. We're getting close to the probe arriving on Mars. Hopefully nobody else beat us to it. We got pretty lucky last time.
Unusual found.
Usual found.
We've got some intel on our target.
Work as a kingpin. There. That's terrifying.
The security is too tight.
This tisk.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We've moved the needle.
Ideally, I'd like to maintain like 50%, but yeah, the Academy is really fighting me for it. Got fission pile, so we'll be ready when it comes time to do Mars. Good. Space dock. Fly depot launches probes. Okay. A pretty substantial bonus to information science right now, but not quite what we're looking. Blood core, Ad Astra. Okay. And what? Okay, Iraq was attacked by humanity first. Paraguay. Wait, we gained a control point in Paraguay. Control point gained in Bosnia. God, which of these fucking Balkan nations is it again? $42, huh? Not really worth a lot, Pug. Not really worth a lot. Not gonna fucking spend the resources to build it up either. New works. Oh, new. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Loyalty of 0. I doubt that. I have a kind of garbage counselor, to be honest with you. Hard target. Can't really detain her then. $25 admin makes her kind of really rough. Hard target, if you will. We'll see if we can get our
eyes on target
intel buff.
Standing by for orders. Eyes on target.
If we can get our intel buff, then be good. 85 and
tracking failed.
72, huh?
I have new information.
Okay, keep going.
Enemy project still ongoing.
Okay. Coin flip.
Public sentiment is increasingly with
11%.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Versus 2%. Okay. Thing. Who has been raising the fucking unrest in this country? Is that what's been going on? We should. God. Please, I fucking beg of you. This is probably why the servants had so many crackdown fucking control points in my resistance game. Still Team 6. That's actually pretty good, honestly. 4 ops, cost 200 influence. It doesn't, though. Unrest in this nation will change by negative 0.25 per month until it reaches a rest value of 3. His rest value is 3.
Ready for orders.
Oh, gee. Even with... we'll see if we can get 2 extra. That would probably give it enough to have 50%. Down in Gulf States. Like, cohesion is garbage. It's true, but not affecting
their research data.
no rival markets for you. For alien methods. Who is this again? Slovakia? The Protectorate. Fuck you. No main mission progress for you.
We found nothing of note.
Yeah, do surveil
found nothing
mission
of
perhaps in St. Louis.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
I am humbled
Yeah,
to have
somebody
been
is trying to get a coup in there, which is interesting because that's I remember that being kind of hard to do. Wait until the next mission phase.
Ready to go.
No, I have somebody here
Where do
that
you
can
need
increase
me?
unrest.
Reporting in.
Oh, never mind. Apparently it's very, very easy. That being said, if they do the coup, the chances are I'm going to get control points here. That's very likely. National cohesion of 0. Yeah, there's the problem right there. Okay. So,
What's the up?
Your orders?
I'm just going to do it too. Why not?
We will bring it down.
I'll continue stacking
Ready for
my
my
public
mission.
opinion. Right? Continue stacking my public opinion with all of my guys.
We'll make our.
And then when the coup happens, it's gonna be me.
Ready to go.
Meanwhile, we'll look for agitators.
On Overwatch.
See who we find.
Setting a watch.
Permanent assignment. Just for fun. We can change it if we have to. Paramilitary violence. 2. Support the paramilitary with arms and funding. We're just gonna crack down on the turn. I'd rather not have an atrocity. Space dock is done. That leads to some. No. Sure, we'll start working on the alien. Pivot, change, all that good stuff.
We've moved the needle.
The people will come to our side.
Atrocities, that's what the aliens are for. Yeah, they're. I need to make
Their
sure that.
leaders remain in power.
Oh, fuck off, game.
The people will come to our side.
Fucking assholes. 70.8% or 70.6%. I'm gonna roll 70.8. I now control the Gulf states entirely. France under the control of resistance and Russia have ended their rivalry. New orgs. Lawrence Livermore National Library. Or Laboratory. I know how to read. Any government? One extra engineering project, extra science. All that's good. We will re-crack down. Be abandoned, I suppose. Confirm assignment. Let's try that again.
Initiating recon.
I think we've committed any atrocities yet, right? The Academy has committed 2 atrocities? Dude! How have the Academy committed 2 atrocities
Come to our side.
before Humanity
Public
First has committed
sentiment is
one.
increasingly with us.
The people will be free.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Probably should have put all those guys on permanent assignment, but it is what it is. Croatia has a spaceflight program. Oh no, Project Exodus took Bosnia.
Since humanity's earliest days, we have marveled at the mystery above our heads. With child...
What did they choose? Rival domestic policies? Here's we have supporters in the United States. Gee, you think? Crack some eggs and skulls for the advance of science. True. Very, very true. And I don't want to...
Your orders?
What's the op?
Your orders?
Standing by for orders.
Standing by for orders.
We'll go
Protecting our
defend real
interests.
quick. Feel like, yeah, there's other people that are adding to this insurrection. So
Securing our interests.
feels like this is how people normally get control points in the United States anyway, is they just fucking
Public
send that
sentiment
unrest
is
sky
increasingly
high.
with us.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Point 2. Go ahead. Give me the control points, please. Failed the purge mission that was charging in Austria. Wow. Good job. You guys really did that one, huh?
Standing by.
I'm gonna send this guy to ground real quick. Well, we'll go investigate that real quick.
We'll see what we can find.
Where do you need me?
Then go increase unrest.
It's time to bring it all down.
Good there. New orgs? A lot of new orgs. FBI. Can't take it yet. Romulus products, classic. Fuerza de Guerra Naval Especial. Field Team Sticks is still up for grabs. $61.6 boost. I can't imagine a scenario where we can't afford the first Martian base. Breakthrough. Scientists on our payroll have made an unexpected discovery. This discovery has the potential to leapfrog our research even further ahead. Of course, we won't be able to keep this knowledge from getting out to the world indefinitely, but while we still have some control over it, we can try to direct it towards our goals. Share the knowledge with some trusty colleagues ahead of time. Use the prestige of the discovery to draw more talent to our cause. Pitch commercial applications of the research to investors. $7,500. 50 influence or $7,500. Or investigate potential military applications of these findings. 50 ops. 500 science. I feel like you gotta take the money, right? Like, you might say, oh, you have a lot of money already, but $7.5 grand is still like almost a third of what we have right now. It would just be a lot of money. Like 50 ops is going to take us 5 months, 4 months. 50 influence, same thing, 1 month of influence. Money, I mean, even with spoils being 100 per day, that's only 3 grand a month, so 2 months. Kinda, or the extra research, but even that's just about a month. I'm just gonna take the money. Alien movements is done.
We shall endeavor to pass every test, Superior, and stand before the emissaries.
Taking endless hours of slow, frustrating work. The Chosen were cautious. How could they be otherwise? We were hunted, forced to break contact, to start again, over and over from scratch, but at last we have succeeded. After so many requests, the emissaries have agreed to allow us into their presence. We will stand before them and see them with our own eyes. What will come then? Contact the aliens. In quarters. We'll do augmented learning. Why not?
winning their hearts
Mars.
and minds.
We've moved the needle.
The revolution will not be today.
We've moved the needle.
The revolution will not be today. Okay.
Recon complete.
Okay, nobody has the Martian base yet. Uh, 8.7. Yeah, well, you could use the best for sure. I think it's the money, even still. We're also saving money so we can invest in the United States, too. There's that.
Your orders?
My orders are for you to go to ground.
Going silent.
Hey guys, go silent!
Initiating deep cover.
There's an org called Sigma Brands. I doubt... Well, I mean, there's probably a company out there that's, like, close to that name. More like Sigma Brands, am I right?
We've moved the needle.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Death to tyrants!
That's the tyrants.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
So when this coup happens, I imagine we're going to get at least one control point. Mobile Science Lab. Switzerland. I don't need Switzerland, dude. What are you fucking doing over here, gamers? Figure it out, dude. Go do some surveillance.
Surveilling target area.
Mars will be happening this mission phase, I think. Yes. Personality clash. Equivocate. Spent a great deal of time. I hate spending that much influence, but I don't want to change the
Eyes
ass.
up.
Probe has arrived. Take me there. The Olympus Mons goated just like every other game. $13.4, $29.1, $56.8, $5.7. Yeah. Pretty good. Tharsis Montis is not that bad either. I suppose you have a coup d'etat. Take a look at it in a second. I don't think so. Not a lot of fissiles, but we could do also... How much boost is this? 16.4. Oh yeah, we could take both, honestly. We'll take Olympus Mons. And then we can also take this one. Or actually probably this one instead, right? Extra volatiles. And extra noble metals. I think... yeah, I think those three. Utopia, Planitia, Tharsis, Montis. I'm sure there's not another one that's like secretly fucking goated. 92 regular base metals is pretty good, but I mean, we won't be hurting for a lot of those for a while. Depends on what you need. True. I mean, right now, the metals are not going to be as important as the fissiles, the water, and the volatiles. Yeah, you do need fissiles for the fission plants. Yeah, so I'm going to take that one as well. Utopia, Planitia. And then we have room for a third one. I mean, there's a case to be made for the fact that the boost is going to, you know, it's going to cost a lot for the boost to actually get stuff there, but I think it's worth it to get these sites before anybody else does. Yeah, we'll take this one as well. Terra Serenium. Yeah. All right. Pretty good. So 3 sites on Mars is not bad at all.
My mission is complete.
You also boost a station into orbit around Mars. 6.3 boost. So we just need the MC to do it, and I think we can. Coup d'etat. That is a
Public
command
opinion is
skill.
moving in our direction.
The people will come to our side.
Their government remains stable.
We have our first sighting of the aliens. Agents for the servants have positively identified an alien operative. Okay, need to go talk to them. Back to what I was doing before I was rudely interrupted. Man, nope. We do not.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Only got 0.16, but I'm playing the long game. Yeah, we got kind of lucky stockpiling our shit. They failed that again, huh? Point gained in Switzerland. Right back, huh?
Acknowledged.
Please. Oh, so much shit. Go talk to the man, the myth, the
Reaching out.
legend, Alpha 2. Mine monthly or daily? Monthly? That's monthly. Daily is 0.21. Everything else is good, I think. How close are they to the coup? They're at 9.
Making contact.
I've contacted Alpha 2.
With each test, we grow closer to our goal, Superior.
Yours is daily? Yeah. We're much closer than that. 0.21. I've got slightly more than you do. A little bit. Teeny tiny little bit. We completed Contact the Aliens. I have returned. The experience was hard to describe. Being in their presence was very different to my visions. I gained no enlightenment, saw no great truth. What I felt instead was an overpowering sense of sympathy, identification. I was constantly alert to the smallest movements and signals from the emissaries, and when they paused or deliberated, I felt a terrible fear that offended or failed them in some way. When they gave an order, I jumped eagerly to obey. There was no hesitation, no questioning. It was the single-minded purpose of a trained soldier or of a mother with her child. Once I had left their presence, I withdrew to meditate. I could feel the urge to carry out their orders, to follow every direction, but another part of me understood that I needed to recenter myself. Gradually, as if from a dream, I awoke. This is what they're talking about, the parasites. The loyalty, the devotion, all those stayed, but I could think clearly again. The reactions of the others who accompanied me are more varied. Some are still attempting to fulfill every last order they were given, no matter how trivial. Once they've completed their instructions, they stare vacantly until prompted. Others, though, seem to retain more of their sense of self. I believe that the alien influence acts as a test of sorts. Some have their minds overwhelmed with the desire to serve, but those who already loved the emissaries, who are already devoted to them, can retain their own identity, since for them there is no conflict. I'd like to rest, but there's too much to do. First and foremost, we must come to learn the language of the emissaries so that we may better serve. That's really interesting. Interesting. Okay. I wonder.
The needle.
God, it's also like kind of interesting to think about, like in the context of, you know, what we know the parasites to be. Like, it does make sense that there would be some people that are just kind of naturally resistant, you know. Trade unions in Paraguay. Fucking take out the strikers, dude. I don't know. Care about Paraguay. I feel like, let's say, I probably have a lot of control points I need to get rid of. Again. How she rationalizes it to herself. Sub-commander, welcome. I was not a sub-commander, but I was on a sub. Yeah, no, I don't get it twisted, by the way. I'm playing as the servants, but I still don't like them. But it is really interesting to get that that perspective on them. As
I'm
I've
here.
said, because the writing in this game is very, very good.
I'm here. Initiating recon.
Where to?
Reporting in.
I'm gonna see if I can stack
The people will rise.
the unrest. I think we might be able to make it happen.
Initiating surveillance.
Might use him to do public campaigning.
You'd think
as
a
well.
threat this big would finally make us about.
They pick settlement habs. Okay.
Death to tyrants.
Okay.
We've moved the needle.
We've moved the needle.
Long live the revolution!
We are
Like
winning
two.
their hearts and minds.
Probably pretty close. No, usually it's 10, but in my experience, it's less than that. 9.6 or something. Or it gets to 10 and then it comes down to 9. Okay. All failing these missions to purge, dude. What are you doing? Outpost mining complex. Does it take to build this? 56 boost. That's incredible. Good thing we're making more boost. Bangladesh, dude. Control point gained in Canada. That's good. That's good. Get rid of this one, please. Control point in neighbors gave us 0.9. We could feasibly get this. Let's keep pushing to bump the unrest.
Standing
See
by
if we can
for
trigger the
orders.
coup, and then after that we'll try and get
Ready for orders.
Ready for my mission.
our shit ass.
Ready to go.
At your service.
Standing by for orders.
We'll defend in Canada so
Where
we can
to?
kind of capitalize on that.
Where to?
I'm
Kind of
here.
sucks. Wish she had the ability to
Protecting
publicly
our
campaign, but
interests.
At your
Okay.
service.
over here. That one's probably that one initiative guy.
Investigating target.
Spain is obviously having issues. Learn their language is available.
Securing our control.
We'll replace Alien Origin with that.
We will never know.
Blood Core Vision.
Nothing unusual found.
Okay.
The revolution is coming.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
The revolution is coming.
0.4. Probably gonna take 2 more mission phases. Establish a shrine. Monthly influence by 1, sure. I'll take free influence. Why? Fuck. We've completed Alien Origin. Hydra language is 10,000. Damn. We don't have skunk works yet. We're waiting to get that. Russia and Canada formed an alliance.
Reporting in. Making our case.
Where do you need me? Setting a watch.
See if we
My
get it this
family
time.
had
Space agriculture.
On Overwatch.
We're gonna science the shit out of this. You guys remember that? You remember watching The Martian with Matt Damon? Spain is undefended
Long
still,
live the
but
revolution.
Our case remains on head.
Our
Wow.
cause is unjustified to them.
bad roll.
The people find no justice today.
Institutional outreach for an additional 5 orgs per month. That's not bad. Again, I gotta go send my guy to defend over in Spain. Dude, fucking succeed these purge missions, guys. Like, Fuck.
Where to? Making things safe for
I'm basically
our
leaving
people.
them all undefended. What are you doing?
Surveilling target.
Okay.
Securing our control.
Oh my god. I'm probably not going to get the revolution this mission phase. Might be worth getting this earlier.
Mission aborted.
Womp womp.
The people will be free.
One more.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Yep, we found another
The
alien.
uprising is underway.
Yeah, we need one more mission phase for this. Oh, there it is. Yes! Let's fucking go, gamers! Okay. Good. It worked out. We need to purge humanity first from the United States. Also, holy fuck that limit. Where else do they fucking have us right now? I should probably use the nations tab, to be honest with you. Argentina. Can I get a crackdown button here? Go right here. Crackdown. Or, not crackdown, but abandon. Oop, right there. Saudi Arabia. We have another one in Bangladesh. We're gonna need to take more of those. Burp, burp. Phone. I don't know why. For some reason, always when I'm fucking streaming, Reddit decides to tell me about shit. Vicky 3? Okay,
Ready.
You guys can stop.
Your orders.
Defend our interests.
Protecting our interests.
I'm here.
Honestly, I'll stack it
What's the op?
for as long as
Ready
I can.
for my mission. Making things safe for our people.
Ready.
Acknowledged.
Reporting in.
He's our crackdown
Standing
guy.
by.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
And he can do it too, but he's not good at it.
Ready to go.
Acknowledged.
Oh wow. Cracking down here isn't going to be that easy. They control the one that gives you bonus to crackdown. No? Huh. Okay. Well, in that case, then we need to pivot.
Ready for my mission.
Pivot and
We'll
stabilize.
restore peace to this nation.
Standing by for orders.
And we can just advise and get 23% extra fucking investment points. Biggie 3 is important for your stream. This is true. Sphere of Influence not coming out for a while, unfortunately. I'm really, really hoping that it comes back very polished. Because if they delay it and it still comes out like garbage, a little concerned. Let's advise, yeah.
Lending my expertise.
What do we want this to look like? So, inequality is high. I think we do want to spend on military. Probably want to make sure that we basically just get everybody out of the country except for us. Knowledge, I'm not worried about knowledge. Welfare. We don't have to prioritize military as high. Funding, not really necessary. Boost, MC, all very good. Egypt, are you kidding me? Uruguay. there's another one here. Okay. Yeah. Boost and MC, both very, very good. We can get our Martian satellite. Well. Interface orbit. Abalon station.
Standing by.
At your service.
Okay, I think all this is good. Want to build more armies? Guess we can build more armies, right? What's the worst that could happen? More nukes. I don't need more nukes. I feel like that's pretty alright. Let's say the only reason, or the only thing that gets you more democracy is education, isn't it? Literally just education. Okay. Got that.
Offering counsel.
Permanent assignment. You live there now.
Securing our interests.
Protecting our interests.
Okay, so that's going to be around for a whole year.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Yep,
Orders
and
returned.
you're going to live there for a while. A rocket carrying a payload for the servants exploded and failed to reach orbit. Gone in an instant. Fuck. Algeria, my god. What will I do? Federation ends. They want the boost. Fuck! No! You bastards! Bee population collapse. We gotta do what we can to save the bees. Fuck. We had it! I don't know which operatives were there, but,
Where do you need me?
try it again, I guess.
Ready for orders. Standing by. Putting our people in place.
Where do you need me?
Acknowledged.
She doesn't do that good.
Ready.
Ready for my mission. We must persuade the people.
Ready for orders.
How many experience points does he have? He has
Standing
55. Wise, criminal, prosperous. Nope, we're just going to give him 2 more points in persuasion to make this more likely. Could also give her not saving the bees equals rip Earth. True. Yeah, I don't know what caused the coup d'etat. It's got to be somebody, but if it's another entity, then why wouldn't it have, like, another organization? Why wouldn't it have gotten points in the thing? I don't know. We'll give her more persuasion as well. What does he need for chief computer scientist? 80. 80. 2 influence, as well as 10 extra science and extra research, and then yeah, that's a good trait. This guy, I'd love to give him a an organization that gives him purge. UNESCO. That's also a good org. This diplomat guy. He's criminal. My other... If unrest is high enough and the elites aren't satisfied, there's a chance that a natural coup d'etat can occur, especially if there's local heat. Unrest was only like 6. I think I lowered it to 5.5. But I mean, cohesion is 0. It's one of those things that they don't tell you. When the elites are dissatisfied, coups d'etats are more likely to occur. Is this what that what that means? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Bringing them to our side.
Standing by for orders.
Where to?
She's not gonna have anything there. Who's the other? I feel like somebody else can do purge.
Your orders?
He can do purge, given to him by that. But his espionage is garbage, so he's not doing it. -8 espionage when detected by other counselors. So it's not really that good for him, which sucks, but it is what it is. I guess the crackdown would be better. We'll kind of work on her investigation too. Saving his points, and then him. On the plus side, these revolutions reduce the nation's GDP, so it makes it be easy to take over. Okay, yeah. Taking Ceres, all the water is mine. Ceres, air, water, and power. Classic. His espionage just isn't doing much for him right now. Might be better just to give him admin. Maybe give him an org that does something. Base mining and ops and money. Brookhaven. Takeover. Yeah. I'll just give him that. And he's the striver, so. Other things I could give him? Octan's Aerospace. 1. Fine. Especially since we lost an MC for fucking America. Okay, what else are we gonna do here? I guess public campaign everywhere else. Anybody else?
We must persuade the people.
Ready for orders.
So I guess we need to do some spoils. Unfortunately. In America. I guess we'll see what we can see.
Surveilling target area.
Ready to go.
Crackdown? Well, we're starting to have chances here. Fortunately, not good chances, but sabotage a project.
I'm going in.
Eyes up.
We'll see if he gets a control point. All that delicious Syrian water. What would the denominator of somebody from Ceres be? I said that, it exited my mouth, and I was like, that doesn't sound right.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
I guess keep going.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
You guys suck. Strange behavior in the United States. Alien detected in the United States. Oh, that one's got armor. Alpha 6. C words. Serial Miller.
Sisters and brothers, I remind you the Lord said, "Shall the axe boast over him who hews with it? or the saw magnify itself against him who wields it. It is our destiny, our right, to embrace the marvels he has seen fit to provide us. The enemy would have you believe this is playing God, but nay. We are taking dominion of our world and claiming our rightful place at his right hand. Superior Judith Howell, Xenobaptist Sermon.
They've chosen international relations.
We've gained significant support.
Sweet. Okay, so let's re-examine this. Because it's the... It doesn't say that there's scaling. I thought it might be scaling, but I don't actually know.
Securing
It's gonna seem kind of
control.
odd to keep repeating doing defend interest here, but I just want to make sure that
Where do
we're
you need me?
safe. Although admittedly, this does kind of suck.
We'll be running this place in no time.
What's the op?
Fortunately, can't do anything with him just yet. Giggity. We're working on Hydra language. It works. Not even gonna try. On intelligence. Nope. Yarrow intelligence. Jasper Brands. Voice of America. Must have government. Can't give him government. I'd like to. Not a bad org. Los Zetas. UNESCO is also pretty okay. Yeah, it's in there that I want right now. Let's go investigate this. Let's go get our slice of the pie here.
Let's see what we can see.
And let's see. 39 grand. Ridiculous. Quite a bit. $246 though when you get when you spoil America. Okay. Hopefully they don't coup
Making
again.
things safe for our people.
And we're back up to our MC cap.
We've
which
hacked their research data.
How about new? Just waste
people will
500
come
of
to
your
our side.
fucking points, perhaps. Hopefully, Alpha 6 is trying to get us another control point. That'd be
Here's
pretty
what
good.
we found.
Dude. Come on, man.
Got our people in place.
He critically succeeded, got us another control point, which is good. Identity blocks. Erratic leader behavior. Okay, so they are trying to get us control points here. Islands. Not necessary. But say, when did I get a control point in Cambodia? Defend interest in Kazakhstan has expired.
Ready for orders.
Do still want them in the fold.
Protecting our interests.
I'm here.
Where to?
We'll go get another
Where
one.
to?
Reporting in.
Next one is okay.
Bringing them on board.
Go
Ready to
stabilize.
go.
Standing by. Restoring order.
Ready for orders.
I forgot that she has the ability to assassinate. Our literal, like, beloved, like, she's beloved, untouchable, like, superstar, rich charity case can order assassination just cuz. I'm gonna do some rounds real quick.
I'll ensure their loyalty.
Oh, yeah.
Ready for orders.
Washington? Sure.
On Overwatch.
What is going on over here? Are we at war? No. Moving to Los Angeles. Okay. Crackdown in Algeria. Fired. Well, we're not at the cap, so we might as well keep these as long as they're still giving us money. Boil the whole fucking earth. Take it for everything it's worth. Okay.
Initiating recon.
Securing our interests.
Did they get claims on anything? 5% of her fans would be okay to get assassinated by Taylor Swift. Use Warhammer names for my colonies, manufacture them for my mines, and battle stations for my stations. I respect it.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Got fucking, like, you know, 5 nano factories, and it's just, you know, Forge World blah. At sea? I used to know what that was like.
Violence is abating.
Hey, critical success on stabilization. 23.1 investment points now. And they changed their priorities. Chicago. Yes, do you aliens now see what my strategy is?
We were unable to establish
Oh
control.
my fucking god, this guy. This fucking guy. That is his 3rd critical failure this game. I'm losing my fucking mind here, dude. Like, this session. Not this game, but this session.
Your orders?
Oh my god, this fucking guy, dude.
Establishing control.
Ready.
What's the op?
Keep fucking
I will
campaigning.
try to sway the public.
Ready.
Ready.
Your orders. I'll speak with them.
Standing by for orders.
Yeah, the thing that also sucks too is that
We'll
we
recon
had
the
executive
site.
control in America as well. That alien dude
I
did seem
believe
like
they'll stay loyal to the
like
cause.
Malaysia. Love Malaysia, dude. No lying, they just do. What do we need
Our
for
case remains unheard.
construction again? Whatever.
We were unable to increase security.
Critical failure. Dude. Dude, come on, man. Global listening network, sure.
We found something.
I'm gonna have me specifically. I'm going to have a session where like one mission phase is gonna be all critical failures. I've already had one that's all failures, ranging from like 70 to 80% chance of success on all of them.
Our presence is growing.
Thank you for once. I'm gonna use this Peru. There you go. Control point gained in Pakistan. Oh. Fails purge mission. Army under servant control. That's us. 3 control points. Make man go into hiding.
Ready for my mission.
Standing by for orders.
Popular support, persuasion.
Taking control.
Ready to go.
I was like, damn, dude, if it's another fucking Reddit post about Victoria 3, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I know you're streaming right now. You want to read posts about Victoria 3? Please?
I'll make sure they're on our side.
Going off the grid.
I don't think I changed their mind.
Try again. I don't think I was considered a critical failure. That was just a failure. Detecting an alien fleet docked at Skyblade Station. That's a fucking baller name for a station.
Their minds.
Failure?
Our efforts didn't have any effect.
Failure? That one only had a 27% chance of success, so I'm not as upset about that one. Okay.
We still
Oh my god! Come on, man! Jesus Christ. Okay, with the amount of control points they're giving me in South America, I'm kind of wondering if I should keep them just to do the South American unification. Well, that explains why... Okay. Fuck, man.
Reporting in.
Do the Special Forces cartels just one-shots counselors. I love assassinating counselors in this game. It's the funniest shit.
Reporting in.
What's the op?
Before they started giving the servants a lot more, right? So my first Resistance game, I literally would just assassinate servant counselors on like repeat. I would have one guy that would go around and assassinate them. In my second Resistance game, it was not as viable of a strategy to do it, but it was still very funny.
We'll bring this nation to our side.
Ready for my mission.
Or leaking. There. Only the one. Let's go surveil.
Setting a watch. Initiating surveillance.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Counselor's apparent loyalty is increased by 2.
Cleaning things up.
Cleaning things up.
Because he's transparent.
Prepping for mission.
Prepping
Apparent
for
loyalty
mission.
set to loyalty.
Laying the groundwork.
Things are cooling off.
Okay, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Okay. Negated alien activity. Lost a control point in Spain. Georgia.
We're taking over.
Hydrate and stretch. Sounds good. I'll just pause the game anyway. Why don't we get that in real quick? Oh! Oh, God. Everybody get your stretches in. I have this massive mug that I got with the intention of putting my coffee in it, and I realized that drinking that much coffee would be a terrible idea, so now it's my water mug. It's nice. Fuck, I did not mean to do that. Damn it. I clicked the wrong one. Okay. 4 control points is enough. I'll go ahead and spend
Securing
it.
our control.
Acknowledged.
Ready for orders. Establishing our presence.
God,
What's the up?
304. My nations tab. Saudi Arabia, Kazakhstan, we will keep that. Iraq. Canada, Russia, Switzerland is still. There you go.
I'm here.
I'm here.
On Overwatch.
Reporting in.
I don't need to stabilize anymore, which is nice. Crackdown. Closer chance of success, but not quite enough for me to spend a shitload of influence on it. Not yet. Start publicly campaigning
Where
over
do you
there.
need me? We'll make our appeal.
Ready.
Stabilize
We'll turn down
Argentina.
the heat.
Why not?
Eyes up.
Making things safe for our people.
Hey. $46,000.
Order is returning.
Just occurred to me. Huh.
We've moved the needle.
Keep doing that. Over and over and over. France has joined the Russian-Ukraine war. Wow. That's still going on.
Failed to take control.
Motherfucker, dude. 12 point lost in Argentina. Austria's thing expired. What is the thing for the construction? Oh, fuck. It's the industrialization of space. That's what it is. We have both techs. We just need somebody to select it. Which, I mean, somebody might, but it will not be me.
At your service.
Not right now, anyway.
I will tell our story.
Ready.
At your service.
It's been a while since you've gone into hiding.
Going silent.
Both of our biggest
Where do you
enemies. Both of our biggest enemies want to know where you are, so I guess let's find that out.
Evading pursuit.
What's he trying to do? We're all unaligned elites. There we go. That's more what I'm hoping for.
Surveillance complete.
Please do that.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
How hard is the
People
North
will
American
come to our
unification?
side.
I'm not sure. Myanmar.
Our supporters are in place.
That's under Great Nations. The United North America. So it's the same stuff that I had to Greater United North America. So United North America. So America gets claims on Canada. And Greater United America. This is like the penultimate, which is looks like claims on Mexico. So you get Canada and you get Mexico, and probably I didn't see. It might also be Central America as well. Whole point gained in Cote d'Ivoire. Don't care. Mexico and the Caribbean states. Okay, yeah. Cuba. $296 influence per month, because all of these things have expired. Don't care about Libya. Egypt. Back. I mean, I'll keep Saudi Arabia. Which one would give me more, Iraq or Saudi Arabia? I give 71. I imagine Saudi. Yeah. Form European Union yet? There you go. You say have any regions with a colony flag? What do you mean by that? Oh, I see what you're saying. Colony region. Colony regions carry lesser status, typically due to past imperial behavior by that nation. They contribute less to national GDP. Colonial status is lost if the region becomes an independent nation or joins a nation with a similar GDP. Yeah, just the one. San Juan. Puerto Rico. Kind of interesting. Ecologically vulnerable region.
Ready.
Okay, last control point.
Putting our people
Might try it again. Which
ready to go.
Your orders.
Doesn't hurt.
Where to? Initiating recon.
Okay. These. Oh, I still need to free up I need to free up a little bit of influence here. States. Go. There it is.
Initiating surveillance.
We're all public. We are hunting you.
The people will come to our side.
Public opinion is moving.
Wonder if nullifying colonial regions could be worth it, though. As the servants, it's not as important. Servants have arrested the kingpin in St. Louis. Sons of bitches. New York's. Truculent logistics.
Recon complete.
Oh yeah, he's got some juicy orgs. Well, we might as well take those on the next mission phase.
We were unable to establish control.
Oh my fucking god, brother. I set you up for success and you constantly fail me.
Standing by.
Standing by. Targeting enemy orgs.
Ah, god, dude.
Standing by for orders.
Absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna go sabotage another project. I already hit his inspiration earlier. I'll do it again.
I'll ensure their loyalty.
Your
I
orders.
think it's genuinely just really bad luck.
We'll see what they're up to.
Be perfumed by an alien.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Still lows the cause.
Surveillance complete.
Actual loyalty score 21. He's just fucking
They
awful.
will now serve us.
Hostile takeover defending. Actually, for our criminal, this is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Take it. Which I don't think he can take it. Works out.
With moved the needle.
Inspire does turn a counselor back. So you remember my last game when I had that servant spy and the servant spy kept going away? It's because they had one of their counselors going through and inspiring all their guys. It's on the wiki, I think. Inspire mission. Inspire. May also bring back a turned counselor. I don't think it's a May. I remember reading it somewhere that it turns them regardless. Might be in here. May also bring back, I don't know. Excuse me. Point gain in Pakistan. Stop giving me these control points. I don't have the logistics to manage it all. Iceland. Eritrea. I don't even remember getting this one. Peru. There you go. Public opinion about us has dropped in the United States of America. Okay, so we need to get this to 20. More boost is nice, but that. We'll keep slamming unity. We need to keep slamming welfare. Less boost. You acquire at least 20%. Oh, they need like a percentage, like a decimal point. That's fine. Okay, now let's go defend.
Acknowledged.
Standing by.
Where do you need me?
Where to?
At your service.
Okay. Obviously, it sucks to spoil, but I'd rather not have the coup d'etats continue happening. Welfare. Spoiling is 0.003. Welfare gives you 0.002. So these do not outpace each other. Unless I'm direct investing. But direct investment costs 185 influence. Yeah, that tracks. Now we need better sources of influence. I feel like they tweaked something about influence, maybe public opinion. Because global public opinion, where am I at with? Oh, I actually don't have that much of a slice of pie here. I guess let's start campaigning in these like high population areas.
Ready to go.
Oof.
Ready for orders.
I'm here. We'll make our appeal.
You get here, right? Not as much as I thought. Gotta spend that much money on it. Censorship.
I will tell our story.
Spread the word. Do hostile takeover again. They're gonna be undetained, but
Targeting their assets.
they shouldn't have as high of an admin since we took away that one org. Got augmented learning. That's cool. Tech. Nuclear freighters could be pretty alright. Kind of as a stopgap. Until we get the construction.
Home is wherever you lay your head, it is said. If only.
Core fission systems.
Securing our control.
For all public.
Asset acquired.
Nice. Antilla cartel. Get another criminal one. Yeah, absolutely. Do it again.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Keep doing that over and over
We
over
are
there.
winning their hearts and minds.
Our cause
Oh,
is unjustified to them.
dude. God, that's annoying. Special project is available. Billion photonic computing. Good project. I never did it before in the other one, but oh, speaking of which, 57 points. 57 points. He needs 80. So we probably have what we need for the outpost mining complex now. 56 boost. A lot of boost, but it's worth it.
Reporting in.
Ready
Orders
for
are
my
available.
mission.
What we got? Let's see. Ops. Constantine organization. Naxos cartel. Al Qaeda. We got him. Must have these traits. Sociopath. I appreciate that, at least. Assassinate, increase unrest, and coup d'etat. Got no command, though. I think I'd rather just give her this one. Again, it's literally just for the ops income. Anybody else have any extra room? No? Sure. We'll fill them out then. Information science. Investigation, espionage, and then information science. I'm not worried about her espionage necessarily, so I'll just give her this one and this one. Then one extra MC for the fuck of it.
Ready for my mission.
Micronesian states. Let's see if we can take another one, perhaps. Space facilities, nah. Oh, nothing there. Let's do a surveillance mission.
Eyes up.
See what the word is.
On Overwatch.
Who's doing what where? Doing an abduction.
Mission is a no-go.
Ah, damn. They went to ground.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public sentiment is increasing.
Canada has
with
another
us.
army. You're not allowed to have an army. You're Canada. Alright, so we're doing good there. We lost a control point in Spain again. Is what it is. Man. Oh my god. Uruguay. Egypt. more. Syria. If I recall correctly, you don't have to spoil the demanded amount. In fact, you can't improve with that much spoils. So yes, that is true. You don't have to spoil the demanded amount. But as we saw earlier, we had a coup d'etat by the elites. So here, the tooltip, it says that you have to do at least 20%, or else the chance of coup d'etats likely. So I don't know specifically what governs this number. It will decrease with investments in education, democracy, or very high national cohesion. So we're kind of just trying to bide our time, increase the unity, so we can lower that number. My presumption is that if we do at least this number, the 20%, then they will not coup d'etat. I don't know what the underlying math is and like how to prevent it or how to min-max it, but that's kind of just where we're at right now. And we still get the money for doing it, so it's kind of up in the air. It's okay, but it's not, obviously not the greatest, because we're increasing our inequality, and that has its own problems and that. But for right now, we're good since our rest state is at 1.5. Above 2 is when you start having problems. We could also start going higher than education. Nations with higher education scores produce more research, more resistant to extreme propaganda, but gain less cohesion from unity. Public ideology differences. Your peer or stronger rivalries. Now that you've consolidated control, you could probably ignore the spoils. True. Again, I just want to know. I'm gonna check this out real quick. Google. Terra Invicta Elites coup d'etat. What is this? Hate this fucking game. 544.5 hours played. 10 out of 10. That's accurate. That doesn't help. Yeah, all these are old. Yeah, alright, whatever. Well, why don't we just quick save, and if we run into some problems, then we'll just not worry about that. Let's switch to this, I think. Let's find out what happens. Let's fuck around and find out, shall we? Somebody make... I need to start adding markers to my streams every time I come up with a quality of life idea, so I can send it to their Discord. Colombia. When did I get control points in Colombia?
Ready for my mission.
Weird.
Ready.
Ready to go.
Didn't know if there was more. Oh.
Initiating surveillance.
0.86%. Wow. Quite a bit.
We've got some intel on our target.
I do wonder how you're going to get cohesion up.
The people will come
Go
to
full
our side.
authoritarian.
The people will come to our side.
First Martian base is founded.
Remains
Woo! We did it! 500 science and 200 influence. Wow. 200 influence is pretty good, guys. About to say, is there anybody else here? No, it's just us. Okay. I was about to say, how much does this Vision pile cost per month. Working on this one too. Your people are so bad at their job. Aliens send you help. You like having that extra influence. Oh, that will be very helpful.
We've all gaped in awe at those images of the Earth as seen from space.
Principles of space warfare. Close are we to getting our outpost mining complex? 22nd of March.
Here's what
Soon.
we found.
Base metals and fissiles. Important. Okay, all those are pretty good. Let's just keep looking and seeing if we can find some more people to steal orgs
We'll
from.
see what they're up to.
You guys can take these control points. I don't need them anymore. Ridiculous. Odia. Some type of permanent abandoned nation would be nice. Have another button that just says, or this comes up, have like a checkbox that just says have it recurring. Marker. Abandoned nation QOL. Boom, done. Crush it. So full of great ideas.
I have new information. Prepping for the next mission.
What do you have for orcs? Missiles in space. Meh.
Tracking failed.
I've failed to learn anything about the unidentified counselor. More knowledge, more
Public
welfare, probably
sentiment is
medium cohesion
increasingly
gives more
with us.
research because diverse
We are
options.
winning
Yes,
their hearts and minds.
this is true.
We're winning their hearts and
Having it in the
minds.
middle is where you want, typically. I mean, it depends on what your goal is, but for the US, having it towards the middle would be good. Having it at 5. Ooh, in Colombia, thank God. Ecuador? Hi.
Diplomacy has its
Hi, there we go. Like, Ecuador, that's in Central America, right? You can conduct a hostile takeover to
At
get
your
what?
service.
Reporting in.
No, I'm not gonna take anything of hers.
What's
It
the op?
doesn't make any sense. Take her stuff. Dhaka, Bangladesh.
Tracking target.
Speaking of which, direct investments. Ah. Hmm. $15.6 from spoils now, which is much less per day, obviously. Economy, not really worried about that. Really like to start spending more on welfare, but the 185 influence is much. It's too much to justify right now. God, playing as the servants is a lot different than playing as the resistance. Only because I'm getting all these fucking control points randomly. 19% of this. Oh, actually, you know what?
Ready
Instead
for
of
orders.
investigating, I'm gonna have this guy go and advise.
I will help them.
Extra 23%
Offering
investment
support.
points. Yeah, that's pretty good. Permanent assignment. Bringing us up to 33.7 investment points and also a shitload more research. Okay, we got nuclear freighters. Okay, and we're going to start wrapping up here. Institutional outreach. Okay, so taking a look at this real quick. This is per month, 19%. So this will be 3 welfare ticks per month, roughly. Maybe a little bit more. 3 welfare ticks will get you about 0.0075 welfare per month, or reduced inequality, 0.007. That's not bad. Cohesion. Most of the cohesion issues is coming from the inequality. Population, geographic population distribution. We just need to get to 5. So if we could eliminate the inequality, we'd be at 3.2, 6.8, 8.5, 11.5, 11. Track that. We would be going back up. There's room here, I think. Did pretty good for this session. We got our Martian bases. We're still working on industrializing space. Getting our first mine up here. It's gonna take for our where is it? For Olympus Mons, this mine is gonna be pretty expensive, unfortunately. 59 boost. We're working on that. We're spending quite a bit here to get more boost as well. In the long con, we're definitely going to be wanting more of that as well. I still want to pump military kind of slowly. Just because we're probably going to use the United States as like a kind of a springboard to start taking over other places, just like the initiative did in our last game. Other than that, it's going to be about consolidating power elsewhere. So we're going to use the United States as our power base, and then basically use them to take over everywhere else. Influence is still a big problem for us, so I might actually look into giving my guys more of these influence traits. So I mean, this guy, he's gonna get chief computer scientist, but stuff like puppet master for more influence, or fuck, he's gonna get more persuasion, so that'll give us more. Ooh, the IMF is available. Hold on, who do we give this to? Probably this guy for more influence. Ooh, and this gives him prominent. 250 influence. Sold. Easiest sell of my life. That's cool. But yeah, so have anything either, huh? You? Affluent? No? Billionaire, demagogue. Probably billionaire. We'll give her something, right? Yeah, an extra 1. Demagogue would most likely be... That's not even that much better, to be honest with you. He'd benefit more from getting more persuasion, I think. Well, I mean, every point is 1%, so getting her 10 points would be the equivalent of getting her 1. So it's just more orgs. You need more orgs. Orgs seem a lot more important. And then getting those key traits. UNESCO for an extra 2 influence. Alien consultants. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. I want to thank everybody that came by and visited. Stick around. Feel free to drop a follow if you liked what you saw and you want to see more. Schedule wise, we're kind of like leveling out now with school, which is really nice. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Enjoy your stay.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, there are tentative streams, which is just depending on what my course workload is right now. And then Saturdays and Sundays we do streams. We do them kind of early in the morning on Saturdays and Sundays for Pacific Standard Time, but it's because a lot of you guys are in Europe and don't want to do it while it's in the middle of the night. If you're not already a member of the Cauldron Gaming Discord, please feel free to join us. There's a link down below in the description for that. We're a community of like-minded adults that want to schedule our gaming time around our lives and not the other way around, and we would love to have you. The last thing I'll kind of mention is that I'm trying to come up with a little bit of a side project to do on stream, which is kind of doing other projects later on in the evening. So basically an extra bonus stream on the nights, but it's going to be basically me working on stuff as opposed to not like I'm trying to do like learn like game dev stuff. And so it'll be less involved in terms of like gaming and stuff I actually know about because I don't actually know shit. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up now, and we're gonna go give Narosto a raid because we haven't raided him in a while. He probably has forgotten I exist. So let's stick around to support him, and that'll be a... Where did he go? There he is. Well, he's got a VTuber now. Anyway, we'll stick around, we'll support him, and yeah, hope everybody has a great day, and thanks for showing up. It's been awesome. Rosto, he's playing Factorio right now, so I know a lot of you guys like Factorio. And let's fucking go, gamers.
Well, Vulcanite was going to be done. I don't think I'm VTuber now. Wasn't expecting that. What up, brother? What's up, Duton? And sorry, I totally... Oh, no, you just sent that. Oh. Oh, fuck. You actually rated me. I never got an alert or anything. Oh, I just dealt with a... Well, I appreciate the raid. Really do. And after... I just cheese the fuck out biters now because all this right here was destroyed. All of this right here was destroyed, and I needed a different way. So, shit. I was working on Vulcanite. I was almost done. I got this whole ghost over here ready to go. Whenever I decide to tap this mine, and this mine, and this mine. But I was working on this. It just set all this up. I ran out of belts for a while now. And I still need to do some more wires because I ran out of belts. I had to adjust this to where I could have this come out. Because all 6 lines of Enrich and all 6 lines of Crush are being used. So I had to spread my warehouses out. Everything here is a straight flip. It took a little bit of work, but most of it is. Don't have one now, but yeah, I figured I'd drop on by since it's been a while. Been hanging out a bit using that GI build. It's a nice chunk and change for school. What is it? Is it minimum 12 hours, I believe, right? No, that's only, no, 12 hours. Yep. I thought about doing it. I really have. Because I don't... I still have plenty of my GI Bill. I have my bachelor's and associates. I don't... bachelor's in electrical engineering and an associate's, which I ended up... It was a minor, but it's mechanical engineering. But, I still have... Oh... 36 credit hours, I think? I know I have 2 semesters for sure, but I might have a 3rd semester covered